Hey everyone, I'm Tony, and today I'm going to show you how easy it is to give your AI agent access to the web. So on our platform, Leka.io, you create an agent, and then when you're configuring the agent, I'm going to go over here to the configure page. Now there's this new option called web access. As soon as you click the checkbox, it now gives your AI access to search Google and to visit websites. So I'm going to give you an example. I gave it some instructions. I said you'll be provided the name and email of a person, and then search the web for their LinkedIn profile, and then give me a summary of their professional experience. Only respond to the summary. If you do not get any information, return no information found. So those are all the instructions. I could totally make that better, but it works for now. And let's save, and let's go to the chat. So now here I could provide the name and the email, but I'm going to go one step further. I'm actually going to create a workflow, which I've already done, that triggers off of a new row added to Google Sheet. So I have this Google Sheet over here that has name, email, phone, summary. Now, when I add a new row, it's going to trigger this workflow, and it's going to forward the data from the Google Sheet to my AI agent. So it's going to pass the name over. It's going to pass the email over. My agent's going to respond. And then we're going to grab the row that was just added, and we're going to update column D with the agent's response. So we're going to update the summary with the summary that the agent provides when it does research on this user using their email and their LinkedIn profile. I hope that makes sense. Let's try it out. So I'm going to type in Tony Ramirez. I'm going to put my personal email, and it takes right now it checks every minute, so it might take a second, but let's go to the executions page and let's just wait a second. Okay, so the workflow is now running. Let's go look at it. Okay, so we can see a new row is added, and it's messaging the agent, and the agent's running right now. So the agent does take a minute to run because it has to go search Google for the link to my LinkedIn profile, and then it has to go to the website, and it has to load all the data, then it has to go through grab all the text, and then it'll be given back to the agent. So it takes a few steps for the agent to do all those steps. So we'll just wait a minute. Okay, so now all right, sweet. It just ran. So what happened? Oh, actually, let's pull up the sheet. And now look, it added this. Tony is the founder of Leka.io, a company focused on AI agents and workflow automation. And then it just kind of goes through all the stuff it found on my profile, which is super cool. And then we could take this one step further. Maybe we give the AI some criteria to give this lead a score, right? Maybe it's like if they are a founder in tech, give them a 10 out of 10. If they're not a founder, if they're not working in tech at all, give them a 1. Right? So we could add a whole new column and have the AI grade our leads. So that's the example I wanted to give you guys. Let's jump back over to the agent really quick. I want to show you what it actually did under the hood. So if we click on this guy, this is what just ran. So I gave it the workflow, the new lead flow workflow I created, sent this data to this AI agent, and then my AI agent used the web to search, and I can look into the details. Let's see what the output was. Okay, so there's some random link. There's another link. Okay, one of these obviously was the right one because it found my right one. So then it visited that website. Let's see which website it visited. Yep, that's the actual URL to mine. And then it grabbed the data. So you can also see the execution, and you can also see the actual task that the agent performed. So that's just a little example of how you can use AI agents, integrate them with your workflows, and also use the internet now.